They do push this side. Molotov to the back of quad. It's going to isolate Sunny from the rest of his team, but he came in with one, and that's going to be all she wrote for him. And now Oscar has the arduous task of holding on for dear life, but he is going to succumb to the same fate. It's looking too easy for FaZe. 4-on-2 retake.
Coming from A main, but look at their setup. They've got a boost towards quad. Crossfires on their side, but Chris J shuts down too! How is this happening? He will be dropped by Rain, but...
It was absolutely sick. Now Snax has to go in and try and rinse and repeat. It's not quite going to go as crispy for him. The time is dwindling. He does have the kit, though, by his side, and he's going to get the side swipe onto Rain, but Nico from Forklift.
Trying to look towards the vent, and indeed the boost hits the first shot, but only in the kneecap. Rain down to 25 HP.
Ankles on the top of the smoke. There goes Oscar onto Guardian. Orpa on Orpa confrontation goes the way of mousesports, and now Sunny's going to put his M4 to use. Olof is the only player from FaZe in your own vision. So that's why they're just waiting for those smokes and the Molotovs to dissipate. Olaf Meisters came in for yet another one. Time is going down ever so quickly. They can't do it.
Yeah, they can't.
FaZe are going to pick up a 4-0.
That's unbelievable. Frugal as possible. Oscar now potentially could be flashed in to either the main entrance or towards Squeaky Door. Going to nail that shot, no problem whatsoever, and fall back to the safety of the bomb site.
Mouse did get the opening pick in the last round too. We know how that ended in actual fact. It's the exact same way. Rops has got himself 1-2, but here comes Olof with 2 of his own, and he is kicking this map off in style. Into this round, Rain perched up on the catwalk. Has Guardian to play with, who has just chipped in for a kill onto Sunny. Things getting interesting once more. Just under a minute to play with, so plenty of time for the tees. They don't have to feel rushed to go into a sketchy position. Chris J round the corner of Cardo's going to strike. What the hell happened there, Chris? Where's the communication? That's going to cost them dearly. Not like this, mousesports.
It was because I think Rain was up there before. Potentially they thought it was as well. It's up down as Rain tries to recover from the flashes.
The Sequels can't take anything for granted, though. But the first couple of kills have gone their way. Doing their best to make amends for that previous misstep. And it looks like it's going to go convincingly in their favor. Nico's going to do a bit of damage on his way out, but mousesports, welcome to the scoreboard. Their first round to feel if this continues to happen. Rops going to be having a quick peek around the corner of vent. Meanwhile, Oscar has broken the deadlock here in round 7, but Guardian instantly answers back onto Rops.
Yeah, he's the one who goes in now and tries to make the kills happen, and maybe this is why, because he's got the potential to find those headshots and pull rotation. Chris J, it's worked perfectly. As soon as he tries to rotate, Carrigan's there to take him down. And what happens here? 10 seconds remaining. Oscar will find Rain, but it could be too late because the bomb that's being planted in B-Vins. Resets. mousesports quite significantly. They are going to save 2 AK-47. 149, you'll see it come through. Doesn't connect this time, but always worth a go.
Rain straight out into mid. No lurking this time, just pure entries. Nico's going to be alongside him. And they have perforated through mid again. Guardian is going to chip in, and oh man, mousesports after going for that tactical timeout, going for the force spy.
Single penny here. Rain covering the flanks. He's got information as to where Sunny is, but ultimately not going to be a huge factor in the round here. Comfortable spot for FaZe after this round victory. And mousesports can't justify that right now. They're going to take 3 full eco players. Snack to Sunny. We'll have the AKs. Guardian, nice fast pick towards middle, takes down Oscar.
A terrifying prospect for me for mousesports here is they have not been able to take control of mid whatsoever. In this round, sure, they've got pistols, they're playing really aggressively, almost with no fear, but I want to see what they do when the rifles are in play. Starting to become a bit of a nuisance now for the terrorists. Out goes Olof, he does take a dink, but...
Oh, here to do much more than a little bit of damage. He has to wait on the side with that USP. Down he goes, and the nice plant coming in here. It's not ideal, this plant, but it's better.
It has been every part is one-sided, as the 8-1 scoreline would suggest.
Changes from mousesports. Rob still holding that white box, and there is a leg shot coming through towards Nico there. And looks like the execution coming in thick and fast from FaZe.
Oh, I was going to say Oscar's going to be called on, but his head's been removed, courtesy of Rain, who is belligerent on his aggression. Rops still struggling to get any kind of footing in this map. He's going to be leaning on Sunny to clean up as many players on the approach as possible, but it's another post-plant scenario with 4 terrorists remaining, albeit Nico and Carrigan getting low, but Carrigan is going to fight back with the AK headshot. It's going to be very difficult for the CTs to push now. They have no grenades remaining. Playing Possum very patiently on quad. Olof going to make a move up highway to change his angles, and that's going to yield him a kill alongside Rain.
Now as chrisJ goes for another pretty standard setup here, but look at the damage being done. Great stuff at the start, but even better from Carrigan. Fine snack straight away. They might commit to this as chrisJ has to pull back.
They have two players, Oscar and Rops. Rops gets flashed out. Oscar goes down. Again, FaZe doing an excellent job of peeling away the defenders. They did just see a glimpse of Rops into connector. And it's only Sonny that's came back and done anything for mousesports. I'm getting a bit of deja vu here, Henry, because every round is just looking far too comfortable for FaZe. But chrisJ, he's given them a chance.
Back, Sonny. Oh, he does go down straight away. We did need at least one. It's been a bit of a damn squib, I would say.
It has. FaZe in fine form, and honestly, mousesports have just looked flat. chrisJ has at least put himself one kill closer to saving the orb. Down goes Nico.
They can get the 11-4. We do need... That's still a doable game here. In fact, they've saved the AWP. We can see whether they can potentially make this round happen. But Rain is just absolutely bullying Robs in that middle area. Oscar, remember, he's got the scout, not the AWP. And his teammates is not putting up a fight here whatsoever. Sonny probably gets one here. Not even that. It's going to be another clean sweep by the looks of things.
And down he goes to Nico's hands.
Can go wrong, Vince. 12-3 scorelines are not a foregone conclusion, but we might not even get there. This could be the 13-1 coming in. For here. Oh dear. Well, it looks pretty good. Flashbang though, slightly overpowered there for him.
Right now,
yeah, how do you get yourself back into this one? He's going to go down as well. That's the orb gone.
This half, they are definitely going to throw the kitchen sink and snacks. Not required. Rain's AK will do it all for
Proffic. The mousesports 13-2. At least you could still win a pistol, maybe have a chance here. chrisJ has opened things up. Nice little push to take down Carrigan there.
Player boost. He's going to Molotov. This could ruin so much for the CPs. They have to go out to the open, and Rain. Nico now going to have a quick clear across. Finds himself snacks, but that's going to be at the cost of his life. Guardian. They've got Rain making moves around the back. He's found snacks. It's labored. Finally finishes off the kill. There's no kits and only a HE to play with. chrisJ's going to get the first kill, but it just feels like a drop in the bucket at this stage.
Far. Olof Meister looking to close things out here. Might even have to, but here we go as a chance. 1 versus 1, but I think the bomb's too far gone, Vince. It is going to finish up. Robs, unfortunately, can't do anything about it. That's gotta be
lost. They just never recovered from that point. Nico, though, is gonna have himself a handful of terrorists pushing his angles, whereas Olof Meister at the back is going to be looking to...
Defuse does come in. Oscar knows he has to start landing shots, so they can't get too close, but Nico's just not missing a thing. 5 versus 3 now. Oh my goodness, Nico is just an absolute beast. He's going for it, boys. He's going for the ace. 4 kills to his name. Robs has been taken down!
Very quickly.
Well, Carrigan will be positioned towards Squeaky Door. Made his way out. They'll sneak through the smoke here, but Nico, ready and waiting, does take significant damage. But it feels like we're coming to a logical conclusion. I think this might be the first 16-1 game of the tournament, and it's here on the big stage. Snack's doing whatever he can, but this is it now. chrisJ will go down. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for FaZe. It doesn't get much better than that.